Hello everyone, I'm Emily Lamontagne. Welcome to my Multicultural book review. The book that I'm going to talk about is called The Other Side by Jacqueline Woodson. This story is about two young girls from different cultural backgrounds who live next door to each other. Both the white child and the black child have been given orders by their mothers not to cross the fence separating their yards. The girls watch each other from a distance, wondering about the other girl's life, and observing similarities and differences between each other. Eventually, the girls decide to talk to each other through the fence, and even though they cannot cross the fence, they decide to sit on it. They spend their days talking on the fence and developing a friendship. They wait for their mothers to tell them to stop, but their mothers never do. So the girls begin crossing the fence and playing together. This book won the Notable Children's Book Award in 2002 because it conveys an important message about friendship and causes students to think about societal divisions and how they can play a part in ending those. It is also original and relatable, as it is told from the point of view of a young black girl who cannot make sense of segregation. The language is clear and interesting, and the pictures work with the text to create an excellent depiction of what is going on in the story. When reading this story, I found that it is the perfect combination of simple yet powerful, as it is told from the child's point of view but contains a deep message. This story reveals the innocence and open-mindedness of youth who have yet to form judgments about others due to social biases. The story made me think about the importance of encouraging children to continue to accept and love others as they grow older. I can see how the children reading the story may not understand the purpose of the fence, just like the children in the story did not understand it, and this is something I appreciate about the story. The story shows how we put up these barriers between one another that do not make sense and should not exist. It is interesting how the adults in the story teach their children to maintain separation, but when the children choose to break down the barriers, their mothers do not stop them. This shows that even the adults understand the foolishness of societal divisions. I love that the story provides a lesson in the importance of respecting differences and tearing down fences rather than building walls. The book is engaging and easy to follow, which makes it an excellent teaching tool for elementary students. Children can enjoy the beautiful illustrations that truly convey the emotions that the characters in the story are feeling. They also can relate to the text as the story is one of friendship and told from the perspective of a child. This book encourages children to appreciate each other's differences while still recognizing that we are similar in our humanity. It helps them to understand that creating barriers does not serve a purpose, and that divisions only take away from our ability to learn what others have to offer and experience all the joys of life. It can serve as an inspiration for children to develop new friendships, support cultural differences, work for peace in their classrooms and communities, and to grow up with a loving, non-judgmental heart. This book can be used in many different language arts lessons. For example, it can be used to teach children skills in organization and comparison, while showing them that although all of us are human beings, we have things that make us unique. We also have things in common with one another. After reading The Other Side, the teacher could put the students in pairs and have them talk with one another to learn more about their similarities and differences. As students compare and contrast their lives with the lives of their classmates, they could create a Venn diagram as a tool for organization. They could then write a paragraph explaining what they learned about their classmates and share their writing with the class. Another example could be used to use this book to help children with their spelling and vocabulary, while also urging them to think about ways that they can improve their classroom culture by making it one that celebrates individuality and respects human life. After reading The Other Side, the teacher could lead a class discussion about guiding the students to realize the importance of loving and accepting all people and recognizing the destructiveness of blocking people out. The students could work on a group activity that shows how fences should not be used to separate people and should only serve as a means of blocking out anything unkind. In this activity, the students would work with their classmates to build little fences and to demonstrate what should be included in the classroom and what does not have a place there by writing words on strips of paper and putting all the positive ones inside the fence and any negative ones outside the fence. This lesson would give the students the opportunity to work on their spelling and to discuss the definitions of the words. It would also give them the chance to identify synonyms and antonyms. The book could also be used in a lesson about self-expression and learning from others. After reading The Other Side, the teacher could talk with the students about ways that the two girls in the story were different, and then ask the students to reflect on some of their family traditions and share these through their writings and drawings on a graffiti wall. The students could brainstorm their thoughts on paper and plan out how they will use their words and drawings to share their family traditions before placing them on the wall. This would give them practice in creating drafts and expressing their thoughts creatively. Sharing these traditions on the wall, the students will be able to learn from one another's traditions. This would provide cultural enrichment, both awareness and appreciation for others. A final example could be to use the book to follow up and build upon a writing assignment. Before reading The Other Side, the teacher could give the students a writing prompt in which they need to reflect upon their friendships and write a journal entry explaining how they became friends and how they would respond if a child that they did not know approached them on the playground and asked to play. The teacher could read the book to them and discuss the development of the girls' friendship in the story. After discussing the ways the girls in the story cared about one another and welcomed the other's friendship in a non-judgmental way, the teacher could ask the students to think about whether they want to change their answers to the original journal entry and to explain in writing how they would respond if they were in the same situation as the black girl when the white girl in the story asked to join in the jump rope game. This would help students to analyze text and make connections between text and their own lives. Thank you so much for listening. Have a wonderful day.